very concerned. In today's video, I want to share with you guys my new cookware set. I've been using Sakuchi now for the last couple months. If you guys seen any of my air fryer videos, you guys have seen that I've been using the red air fryer from them, and we have been really enjoying it. So when they reached out to me and asked if I wanted to share the cookware set, I was more than happy to do that. So if you guys are interested in any of the product, I will list the link and stuff down in the description, and you will get 10% off any of their products using the code 10kids. And like I said, I will list all of that down in the description. It will be the first link down in there. And also I will share with you guys some more of their products in the next slide over. For our morning chores, usually I don't need to come down and do a lot down here because my kids usually just come down and take care of the animals. Lauren will open up the chicken coop so that at least that the chickens are out. But when Eli comes down here, Hudson's throwing the chickens food, so they're all like coming to run. They're all coming to run. They're all trying to get his food. So when I come down though, I do the goats and the pigs, and I will share some of that with you guys tonight in our night chores. So the way this video is set up is that I already recorded the night chores, and it didn't turn out very well because I wanted to get outside before the sun went down and it was kind of dark. So I'll kind of go over it during our morning chores and explain some of it with you. But okay, so what we do in the morning, we don't have to do the watering as much anymore because we have our watering system. So I was kind of going over that in the night chores, and I mainly have to make sure that the pigs have water in their area for them just to roll in mud and stuff. So trying to see if that's going to happen today or not. And then for the goats, I will throw them some extra hay and stuff. Last night I gave them water, so I don't need to probably do that this morning. And they also have a watering system too, so they always have water. But sometimes I like to just put a bucket out there for them. And then for the chickens today, I'm actually gonna go back up and cut open a melon. I have 2 melons, and I think I'm just gonna cut that open and give that to them, and then bring down some ice water and stuff like that. With it being pretty warm out lately, I wanna make sure that I have some cold water out here for them, because their watering system is just hooked up to hosing, and that might be warm. So I'll bring that down in a little bit. So Hudson's bunnies are in the garden area. So they're in a fenced-in area, and then they also have their little cage right here. So you got to remember too, Hudson, with it being hot outside, your bunnies are gonna get hot.
Yeah, I know. That's why last time when I gave them their food, I put ice in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today with the chickens. I'm gonna go get some ice and a bucket of water.
Put, like, ice in their water. I don't know how I fit it through this, but like maybe.
No, just do it in the bucket like you are, or the little container like you are.
Yeah, but then the pellets and this.
Just put that separately somewhere. Maybe you need another bowl or something.
Well, they already drank most of it. You're thirsty. Baby's thirsty.
Yeah, you might want to do that. I'm going to go back up in a minute too. Okay, so Miles is the egg collector, and he gets to go on an Easter egg. I'm not just kidding. Our chickens lay eggs everywhere. So, and our duck usually leaves or lays hers in here. And, oh, I can't pick it up. Yeah. So hers is in there. So our duck will leave the egg in there, and then we have our nesting boxes right here, but that's not open. So yeah, we should open that. And then we need to do like a major clean out in here, but we have our nesting boxes there, and we have some eggs in there, and sometimes they're on the ground in here. Might have to go the other direction.
Oh yeah.
Or not. Might have to climb in there, Miles. There we go. Huh?
That was a chicken egg.
Oh.
There was a duck egg in there.
Oh, okay. That's weird. Do they even do that?
What?
They haven't laid any eggs in there, have they?
Now they have.
Oh, yeah, they're all over the place. I'm gonna actually walk over here and see if they're over here. Right, so I'm gonna walk over here and see if they laid any eggs in the last spot that they laid them in. We found a huge nest full of eggs. They've been laying them in both of our chicken coops areas. Well, I should say goat coops. But with us free range, you know, they think that they can just lay them everywhere. So I don't see any over here, so we're good. The goats hear me down here, so they're just gonna keep making sounds. Hi, pigs! So anytime I come down here or talk to them or whatever, they all make noise. It's so funny. So Lauren's on the other side right now, and he's gonna be spraying down the pigs. The area that the pigs are in, the dirt area, so they have two different areas. They have a dirt area, and then they have grassed in area, and then they have a shade. They have two shade spots. But with it being warm, I want them to have extra wet mud for them to roll around on. So Lauren's gonna spray the area. You want food? I have to go over there and see if you guys have enough food. So some of it's still a little wet. There's a little wet spot over there. But he'll just spray this all down. Hi, Gertie. We'll get you some water. I don't know, you think you're getting food? Are you guys happy? So when it comes to the pigs, there's not much that we have to do with them. I think that I want to do different, not as in chores or anything like that, but I told Lauren, I said it'd be nice if he could put some kind of door either in the back or up on top. I think he said on top, where I can throw like bedding and stuff in there so that I don't have to go inside and go all the way around and put it inside. It would just be nice to be on the outside and just pour it in. Especially with them getting bigger. I went in there recently. Oh, hold on one second. I'll tell you in a minute because Hilbert's in the mud. Oh, that just got... Hilbert is fully loaded. It's shaking off. It's getting all over me. So funny. Does that feel good, Hilbert? Nice. Yeah, I ain't touching you now. One time I went in here and they're very strong, and Gertie likes to chew on my feet with my boots. I don't know, it's something with my boots. So she likes to chew on my boots a lot. So they're pretty overpowering, and I don't want to go in there too many times. So, and I don't really need to, because everything in here is pretty much set up to where they just need to be in here. We have an automatic feeder for them, and that's on the other side of the fence. And I show you that tonight in the night chores. And then we have the food barrel next to it, so that I just take the food out and put it in the automatic feeder when it gets low. So Hilbert's over there right now. So on that side is where the automatic feeder is. Hilbert's going in, or Gertie's going in the whole trough area. Does that feel good? We need to put more water in there, don't we? All right, so he has a hose connected to the back of that big watering container, and we have 3 of them watering containers, and that is what waters our garden. That one does, and then we have the 2 other ones, one for the goats and chickens and one for the pigs. We'll see if they come out now and roll in it. Come on, Hilbert. Come on. Hilbert. Come on. Hilbert, come on. You're fine. There, Hilbert is gonna. Does that feel good? Does that feel good? So funny. This might be my new fun spot. If you guys follow me on Facebook, you guys know that we got this building and we're gonna be turning this building into a she shed. We're gonna try to see what we can all do with it. So Lauren, one of the animals down here, these chickens are weird. They like to peck at my boots. Okay, so what I was saying is Lauren's gonna try to update the inside of the shed here, and it's not like weatherproof or anything right now. So however they used it, they just used it however it was. But the inside, we're gonna put up some, I don't know, he has some wood that he's gonna be putting up to the sides in there, and then we gotta seal it up. And because we're gonna be making it an area for me and the kids to be able to come down and hang out with the animals, probably put like a screen door in there so that they can't come in, but we'll have it set up that we can sit inside there or sit on the bench here. I know I went on Facebook and I asked everyone what we should do with this she shed. So I know some people are saying put some planters up like by the window, and I already thought that's what I want to do. I'm going to be putting, I think, a walkway from the driveway up to the door. So we'll make some fun, maybe some stepping stones with the kids and do that. We'll probably do some planting around the building. I have to plant stuff that maybe the chickens won't get at, but we'll make it fun and exciting. So we probably don't have time this year to do a lot with it. It might be next year's project because we have our greenhouse that still need to be finished. We had to do stuff with the pigs this year, did the garden this year, we did the pool, and them are the two things that we wanted to accomplish this year. So, and the water system. So that's all done. So he has to finish the greenhouse, and then always something that we have to update, but this will be next. This isn't like an important thing, so this can kind of wait. Found out we could get this. So Lauren's sister posted it in my Facebook Messenger that this was available in the near town. So Lauren and Gage went and picked it up. We still, like I said, have to do a lot with it, but it is super cute. So we have this old style bench here, and then this is what it looks like. These are the doors here. All right, so he has that closed like that, so when he put it on the trailer or whatever, the doors wouldn't open. So them are big doors there. So we'll probably put a walkway all the way to the driveway. We are going to be moving it over, I think, just a little bit more, and then he's going to stabilize it and everything. So this is the side, and then we have our chicken tractor attached to it right now. We have that, and then he had to take off the part of the roof part because of where it was going to hit the person's garage, so you had to take that off. So we got to fix that, but everything in there is pretty good, so it still will last a long time. We just need to weatherize it to the most part. He has this on there, so I can't like go in there, but on this side it has like a fake door on the side, and we can do something fun with that. And then it has a little window, but that's pretty much it. So our coop is right here, and that is where that is. So that's gonna be super fun. If you guys have any ideas that we can do with this, leave them in the comments down below, because I'm really excited to do something with this. I think someone mentioned putting bean bags in there, maybe for the kids, but it's gonna be kind of just our hangout by the animals. We can even do like picnics and different things in there. So with that, let me know what you guys think that we should do. We don't know if we're gonna do like a patriotic thing on the one side where it'll look like an American flag on it, or if we're gonna totally make it a girly, like an oasis. We don't know what we're gonna do, or if we're gonna keep it like a farm theme and just make it flowers and bright and something like that. So give me ideas. Like I said, it might not be until next year, but I will kind of jot down what you guys think that we should do with it. So we're excited for it. My kids are excited for it, and it'll be fun, you know, for us to sit down here with the animals. We're just sitting over there right now feeding them some stuff. We brought down some ice and put it in their little watering thing over there. They do have water throughout. Like I said, we have our turkeys sitting right here, 2 turkeys. And then our other 2 turkeys are somewhere right now. So the kids are in the garden right now. They're taking all the weeds out in the rows where we have stuff planted. Lauren otherwise just tills in between. What? Oh, you did?
A broccoli.
Oh, and then they went in this morning and they found some radishes that were somewhat ready. So it is about like 10 o'clock right now, and most of the time we don't hang out this long down here, but we had extra stuff that we needed to do. So I still have to give the goats some hay, but that's pretty much all that we have to do down here. So in the night time, I shared that, hey, you did, yeah, that's what they said. So I'm coming in and showing you guys our salsa garden. It was a complete fail. So this doesn't have, it's not finished. So water was getting in here and it was kind of just drowning everything out. We don't have anything set up in here yet. And I neglected my plants, so they died. I even came back in here and watered them and tried to save them, but it's not looking good. And my potatoes didn't work, so I gotta redo everything, but that's okay. So we have our full garden. That's going good. To do this with the kids and see what came from it. We'll have to maybe do something different. I want to get different planting soil, because what I was using maybe didn't have enough fertilizer and different things in it, and that's okay. It was just something fun to do with the kids. But later we'll have shelving here. We'll have things hanging, and I'll be able to do a lot more later. Guys, that we are finding eggs everywhere, so it's funny that I came in here and found them. So this is our trailer where we keep our straw and hay. Yeah, there's 4. So funny.
Oh, this chicken did it.
So with our basket that Miles uses, I got it at Goodwill, and it keeps breaking, and it's glued together with hot glue because we don't want to, well, we'll get a new one if we have to. Would that be sad?
We have to soup like hot glue so many times.
Yeah, this is our second one.
Look how clean.
Yeah, it's clean in there because it has a nice spot. You should put a bunch of, we should put a bunch of hay in the coops instead of what's in there right now. Yeah, that's funny.
Oh, yesterday we got chickens.
We are done with the chickens and our morning chores. So we didn't do school this morning, and that's okay because we're just trying to get done with what we can when we can. And yesterday they worked on math and they were able to get done. The little kids did like 20 pages, but their work is like really quick. So that's what we did yesterday. So today is kind of a free day. Gage has to go to work early, and then I'm trying to think here. Some of the kids are gonna play games, then they're gonna go in the pool, and then I have some other stuff that I gotta do. I have to go get a Walmart pickup order today, and then the kids have youth group tonight, and then we do our night chores, and I will share that with you guys. I have just the little kids tonight, so we'll see what we're gonna do. For the rest of the day, I have neighbors that used to live out here, and they're coming to visit the kids today. And then, like I said, I have to go do the Walmart order, and that's pretty much it. And then the kids have youth group, and then we'll do our night chores, and I'll share that with you guys now. I'm outside right now, and I'm gonna show you guys what we do for our night chores. I was trying to get out here before it got too dark, but we still have a little light out here. So I'm gonna share with you guys what we do. So mainly what I do is I come down and make sure that the kids are doing what they're supposed to be doing, and each child has their own task and stuff that they have to do. So for me, it's mainly the pigs and the goats. So I give the goats their hay. So when we come down here, Miles already got some of the eggs, and he always collects them in this basket. But we've been having some problems with our chickens laying eggs in multiple places around the yard. So I just posted on Facebook. I just posted on Facebook that our chickens were hiding eggs in multiple areas of our yard. So we have that going on. Did you already look around for the other ones? Okay. Okay, and then you're done? Okay. Yeah, go. All right, Gage is the one that always does the water, but now that we have our new watering system, he doesn't have to do as much as he did before. If you guys want, go check out that video. And that one is our end of the year homeschool and our water system. So we have all the chickens in this area. So there's 2 different sections to this coop. I should say there's 3 different sections to this coop. So there's this one right here, and then they can go inside this little area. There's like a nesting box area in there, but we have it shut right now because we had other chickens in there. I don't know if they're in there right now. We had our meat chickens in there, and then okay, so we had our meat chickens in this little coop area. And now we butchered our meat chickens, and I probably will have a video out for that video. But I will caution you guys when we put that video out. We just want to be able to share it, and because that's something that we, do here. So this other section, I don't know if Hudson went up already. Okay, so we have this other section right here. We have our other animals in here right now. Our other chickens. We have our turkeys in here now. Our turkeys and our meat chickens were always together until recently we put them mixed together. And now at nighttime, we only have the 4 turkeys because the meat chickens, no, we don't have them anymore. All right, so like I said, I mainly make sure that everything is taken care of. Miles is still collecting eggs. I need to go feed the pigs right now. It might be dark over there, so I might not be able to show you, but I'll see what I can do.
I'm not gonna go in there.
Yeah.
Just the head button.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Okay. He might end up coming out. Don't worry about it if possible, but you could have maybe tried to prevent. It's okay. It's okay. He might think that he's going to get food anyways, so. Okay, so I'm going to go in this. Oop, here, our light just came on. Through the goat area to get to the pig area. But I will turn you guys around and I will show you what I have to do. This barrel right here, we keep all of the pig food, and then we have an automatic feeder over here. So we have that much feed in there right now. We just need to keep filling it up. And then on this side is they can lift up that flap, and then that's how they get their food. So I just gave them scrap food from in the house. Make sure that they have water. Their water container is back there. I put that in the last video I shared with you guys with our watering system. So they always have water, but it's been hot, so I had Lauren spray down the pigs earlier. I'm not sure if there's still water in there or not, but usually we'll spray in some water out in the field area here where they sit so that they can cool off with that. So I just come down at nighttime and do that. The goats we don't put in anymore. So the goats we keep out. Oh, you could have, no, it's okay. You could have went. Goats stay out. So we keep these guys out. And then what I do is just make sure that they have extra water, which they have a watering system also. They have water down here in the bucket, which I probably should give them more of. And then I need to give them some hay yet. Okay, so we have this trailer over here that we store all our hay in. And we have our straw and our hay. And I'm just gonna give them some of this. In the morning, I come out and get them some more. Oh, you don't even need a shirt on. You don't even jacket. Oh, yeah. So that's what we do at nighttime. We just make sure that all our animals are in a coop besides the pigs and the goats, but they have their shelter buildings. So the goats have 2 coops that they can go into at nighttime. And then our hay, I give them hay at nighttime, sometimes in the morning, depending on if they already have hay in there. And then they also have the automatic water feeder. Most of them do, and we don't need to do much with that. We don't have to take care of the meat chickens anymore, so we were putting them back and forth from inside the coop. So we would take them out, put them in the chicken tractor, bring them over, and kind of keep doing that throughout the day and night, and now we don't have to. Also, Hudson comes down, takes care of his rabbits, and he makes sure his rabbits are doing okay, and he feeds them and gives them extra little treats and stuff like that. So that's mainly what we do at nighttime. So I just wanted to share today with you guys what we do for our morning chores with the animals, and then what we do at nighttime for the nighttime animals. All right, so hopefully you guys liked today's video. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.